evening, everybody. It's May 21st here today. I think it's May 21st anyways. We are basically done seeding. The drills are parked up north. We're getting a little bit of rain up there. We got that last field of bush that we've taken on. We're just about done that. We're going to wrap that up. We're going to seed it, and we're going to be out of there. So I came back down here to do some crop scouting because it is herbicide timing, and we're looking at these are lentils. So our crop was done. She's cooked, she's done. If we didn't get this rain over the weekend, it will not even rain anymore because leaves were all falling off. It reminded us, I was having flashbacks of 2021 when the crop died at the 5-leaf stage. It literally just died like you sprayed it with Roundup. It just cooked. It didn't even get to enough moisture to shoot out ahead. It just died in the field. Didn't even roll a combine out. And that's the direction that we were going down here with South Farm. And not just the South Farm, I'm talking the whole southwest corner of the province. It was like this close to the biggest disaster since 2021. And we got a miracle rain. We're all praying for rain. We got a miracle rain to bought us a bunch of time. We got anywhere, for us anyways, we got anywhere between 1 to 1.3 inches. And it's cool out, so it was a nice slow soaker. It wasn't a heavy downpour. And the crops are responding. They're coming back. They're looking a little better. They're perking up a little bit. These are red lentils right here. It's still muddy out. It's awesome. It's awesome. That's what I want to see. So I came down here to do some crop scouting. This is the first field that I got to, and the roads are actually too wet to go down. I can't go down any of these back roads yet to actually properly scout all the fields. Still rocking the little Ranger over there. I think my truck is almost done though. I think it's almost done. Whew, 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 whew. See? This is awesome. That's what I want to see. I want to see mud. I want to see water. So we're really thankful for the moisture. Huge, like it's a sigh of relief and fresh air. Let's just burn down the gravel road here a little ways. Oh yeah, we're not going down there. Nope. Okay, so new plan. Over here, look at this field. Try to get some of this mud off my shoes. So doesn't that look awesome? So basically, we're just looking for any type of weeds that are coming. We're still pretty early on this. Looks like some volunteer, probably some volunteer durum. I've had a lot of volunteer durum this year. But all in all, the weeds are actually pretty clean. I hear a plane. And I know Brian had the puddle jumper out. Well, if he flies over, I can definitely hear something, that's for sure. Hear a buzzing. We got some flux. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll back her up. Back the freight train up here. That's a good sign, though. I love it. Love it. Okay, we actually can't do much of a crop tour. It's too wet. So I got some land right beside the highways and some super grids that we could go check out. Might do that in the morning, though. But yeah, if I do, I'll see you then. Well, we did make it out to a different location, but there's seems to be a little bit of water laying around, which is awesome. It's great. And some more water there. So this is our durum. It's a little wet. Okay, it's a lot wet. Maybe we won't go too far here. I would sure love to get in off this headland, but a little bit of water laying right there in the field. Oh, that's an awesome thing. Love it. So a little backstory. It was like dry seeding. We didn't have a single rain stop. We just kept going and going and going, and we were all hoping and praying for a rain stop. Not only because we needed the rain, but because we were all tired of seeding for so long. But this is looking good. This is looking good. When the heat comes out, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try and restart my day, and tomorrow's gonna be a better day. English is hard, you guys. So we're sitting about 3 leaf. Perfect. So when it does dry out a little bit, we'll do a proper field scout and look for some weeds. We're going to be looking for broadleafs, and we're going to be looking for grassies. This particular land is more prone to Japanese brome. I'm doing a video here! Hey! You're scaring the viewers! And Japanese brome spreads really, really quickly. Just kind of blows up. Hey! What do I gotta deal with down here? Last one. This particular field is canola. And it wasn't all coming. It was a little patchy because it was pretty dry when we were seeding this. We also have to watch for flea beetles. Even though it is treated, still got to watch for flea beetles. Got pretty cold down here too. Pretty sure it froze. Oh, see, here's a little bit. Oh yeah. I wonder if that's not because it froze. Sorry about that. We are, my drill is actually en route this evening. It won't get down here tonight, but it should be here tomorrow. So we're, obviously, like I said, we're about done up north. So we're shipping my drill down here just in case we have to start reseeding some canola. There is a good chance that we had a bit of a false start on a lot of the canola. Remember when we were seeding in those super dry conditions? We got like a tenth of rain or something like that shortly after. I'm like, oh yeah, perfect. That's gonna get everything germinated. I think it did, and then that was it. It was dry. Maybe we didn't even get a tenth. Maybe we got like a half a tenth or something. I think I might died. So we might have to do a little bit of reseeding. So we got to get geared up for that as well. And obviously it did get pretty dang cold down here as well. And we got a little bit of flea beetle damage, which doesn't surprise me at all. They're probably not too active right now because it's kind of cold. He's missing a leaf. That one's kind of curled. We won't have to reseed this field, but and then once they get this big, see this guy germinated right away, so that's good. but some of these didn't. Look at this. He's getting chewed up. In fact, there's his leaves. Oh, man. Nothing really coming in this row. Oh, here's a leaf. Look at this. It's gone. Just like that. That's crazy. Oh, look. There's a canola seed. Right there. See how blue it's kind of blue? Here, let me zoom in. This guy's not too healthy. Holy cow. That's actually bigger than flea beetle. Flea beetle's not going to take a branch off. Sorry, you can't see that. I apologize. Oh, it's right beside a gopher hole. Gophers will, those suckers, they'll travel a mile to get to your canola. They love canola. That makes sense. That makes sense. Flea beetle is not going to just chew a whole branch off and leave it hanging there. They're not going to do that. They're going to chew a bunch of holes on it. They might chew the leaf off, leave the stem, but they're not going to just chew a whole branch off. That's a gopher. So we got lots of little ones that just germinated here within like the last, hey, these are new. But then these guys are pretty big. So don't worry, they'll catch up. But no, this is fine. There's enough plants out here that'll be fine. But we do got some stuff that might not be fine. So we gotta get geared up down here and get ready to go seeding number 2. I don't like to seed number 2, but it wouldn't be the first time. See, look at this. That guy, he caught right away. And not so much on these ones. All right, guys. That's kind of your rain update / crop update. We'll do more crop updates and crop tours here once we get going. But I basically just ran down here tonight so we could see what we got working with. And apparently I got some time because it's quite muddy. I thought I was behind, but I'm not. The 3-leaf on the durum, and that's some of the first durum seeded. 3-leaf is pretty much minimum for what we're using. It needs to be at least 3-leaf. And canola is just small yet. And the lentils are looking pretty good. Oh yeah, let's go try to find some winter wheat before it gets dark. All right, so we are out here and looking at some winter wheat that was in the lentil stubble. And this, there's probably about, I don't know, 80 acres here of really kochia. Like, look at this. Look at all this kochia debris. Unfortunately, it all blew off my neighbors over there. And now I get to play with it. So I sprayed this with a good kochia herbicide. You can tell that one's going to die. That one's going to die. That one's going to die. That one's also going to die. Is it all folded over? That one is not going to die. That one might not. That one will. Looks like we got a few escapes. But this was a mat. This was a mat. I don't think that one's going to die either. We might be coming back in with stage 2 here. So this actually looks really good. Well, the sun is in the right angle right now. That's kind of the reason why it looks so good. But boy, this is going to be shooting ahead here before we know it. Seems a little too short for that, but this stuff was turning blue, like just turning blue before we got this rain. And I'm like, oh no, it's pushing ahead already. It's pushing ahead already. It's not good. It's not good. Here's some more kochia. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He'll die too. So So there you have it. This is in the lentil stubble. Obviously the winter wheat in the cereal stubble is better, and the winter wheat in the chickpea stubble, because we left a quarter, is not quite as good as this yet. This is kind of middle of the road, I would say. Kind of middle of the road. So, okay. I'll catch you guys on the flipper. Adios, amigos. Here's a prime example. So you can see how this is kind of short. You know, you come over here, you can see between the rows. You come over here, this is where the snow was. And obviously it's way more filled in. Like, this is what it would be if it had moisture. And then this is what was happening to it when that sun was hitting it. It was just trying to push ahead. Okay, now I'm out of here. Did I even kill this winter wheat? Holy cow. Look at that. I sprayed that out. This is seeded canola. Isn't that insane? Look at this. I definitely thinned her. That's for sure. I thinned it out. If I left this, I'd probably have a full crop of winter wheat here. But there, you can see some canola. That's good. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, we're liking. I like this. I like this. I'm liking it. I thought I might have to reseed some of this stuff. Clearly, I'm gonna have to get down here and go spraying. Oh my goodness. You know, to be honest, it was really terrible spraying conditions when we were out here. First of all, it was super dry. Plants were stressed, not taking anything up. And then we had such a cold spring, that we were freezing just about every night. Sometimes we get down to -6 degrees. And then it would get up to like +10, +12. And I'm like, oh shoot, you know, we probably should wait a few days. And we're like, well, we can't, because you look at the 5-day forecast, we're gonna hit frost every time. So we had to come out here and we sprayed it with a pretty heavy dose. And yeah, the plants just didn't take it in. Clearly the plants didn't take it in. I got a whole crop out here, but we're gonna come out here with the sprayer and we're gonna nuke this stuff, because now we're gonna have really good growing conditions, because we just had a nice rain. And I see some 20-degree days coming. That's gonna be perfect. We are gonna take this stuff out once and for all. But I'm really happy to see that we do got some canola coming out here. Well, let's get off this headland. We're technically on a headland right now. Man, I'm so confused. I see rows going this way, but we seeded it going this way. So it's probably gonna be lots of new ones that are just gonna start germinating here. But yeah, well, we're going to take this out. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, here we go. Some more. Another little one there. Just another one there. A little thin, but I think they're all going to come now. I think they're all going to come, which is good, because, you know, we got nice moisture here. Okay, now I'm going to let you guys go. See you later, alligators.